So the facilitators are really bringing a sense of cohesion to the team. So they are putting together all our different ideas. We all have different ways of communicating, thinking about something, and they are able basically to, like a puzzle, like a jigsaw puzzle, yeah? They put everything in order, and that brings a lot of value to the entire team.
One of the main things I've noticed, Damien and Hoda, they are not pushing us with the agenda. They have an agenda for sure, and they know what they want to accomplish with us, but it felt like it's going with the flow. It's a dance, not static agenda and 1, 2, 3, we need to accomplish this, we finish task, no. It was a dance between us and them. They have been a huge communication between both of them, a dynamic move. We came up with our strategy, with our goals, with our stuff under their guidance.
The facilitators for the workshop, I mean, it's an extremely important role in the process as to what these two, Damien and Huda, bring. We have always been extremely grateful to have found Damien and Huda. The coaching they've given us has been transformative. In general, the different qualities they bring, Damien brings empathy, understanding, and a lot of care in his approach. And Huda, the same. Huda also brings an incredible amount of intuition. She really is able to look inside and see the real why, and that's incredibly powerful. So to have those facilitators taking us through this workshop process has been incredible.
The offsite training was really great in bringing all the different members of the team closer to each other. Especially for me as a newcomer in Desert Snow, that really allowed me to connect with each and every single member of the team on a deeper level, and also to understand better where they're coming from, their position, what they do, and how we can all work together very, very closely.
Connection was the purpose of this workshop. The idea was that we bring new members of the management team together, some who have worked for the company for a while and have been promoted, others who are new to the business completely, and to bring them into our way of thinking, bring them into our values.
One of the key activities that I really, really liked and that was really impactful during the training was the step-in circle, where the coach asks questions, and if that question relates to you, you have to step inside the circle. And that was really powerful, again, because it allowed me and the rest of the team to connect at a deeper level with everyone else. And again, to see what the life of everyone has been, what were their experience, how did they come to where they are right now, basically.
Well, one of the moments that really, really had a good impact on me is when Damien felt that I need a hug. And then all of us, we did a group hug, and that really felt good.
There was a couple of times, a couple of activities that we did during the workshop that were particularly impactful for me. They were the occasions when there was one where we were asked to stand in a circle, and then given a certain condition, we were asked to step into the center. And they were ranged from personal and professional things. Are you an only child? Have you ever saved someone's life? And that was incredibly impactful, because I don't think when you are in a team of new people that you find these things out, not for quite a long time anyway. So it was really interesting, and it gave us a lot of insight and context to people to go through those activities.
During the workshop, but most importantly, after the workshop, the dynamic has greatly changed in the sense that the communication has improved. Especially for me, after the training session, the coaching session, I was really able to feel like my opinion is really valued, and that I'm able to express whatever opinion I have, whatever concern I have. And that's something that is very strong, because we are all now interconnected. So there is openness from everyone within the team.
During the workshop, well, I just started with Desert Snow. There's a lot of people that I just met at the office only, just on the office hours. But in 2 days workshop, I feel like I know them long time ago. And that built that connection between us that it's remarkable, and it can go beyond and take us somewhere we don't know yet. But I'm sure that it's going to take us somewhere.
Since the workshop, the team has become a team. When we have new members of the team that we're trying to bring on board with people who have been with us for a while, our values instill that we have good people and that our interview process brings a certain quality of individual to the table. Bringing them together with the glue and cohesion means that now, whereas before we were a bunch of people going in the right direction, now we're a team moving in the right direction.
One of the great things about the coaching session is before you are able to understand what are the values of the way the owner of the company and the team members want to put forward their idea, their vision. But when you experience the coaching session, it comes to reality. It's not anymore something that you can read or that someone has mentioned to you. It's something that you experience, that you can really feel. And for me, that was really a big change between before and after the coaching sessions.
Before the offset, each and every one of us has his own vision, his own priorities. At the end of the second day, we found out that all our vision, all our priorities minimized and has like 3 main things that we need to reach to our goal.
In simple terms, before and after, coming into the office, saying hi to everybody, cracking on with the day's work. The difference now is as you come in, there's more smiles. There's much more deeper connection between everybody. The shared experience of this extremely powerful workshop that we all had has really brought us together and has given a camaraderie that wasn't there before.
One of the aspects that I really loved about the coaching session was the strategic decision that we were able to make as a team when it comes to where do we want the company to go and how to reach it. Each member of the team, we all had our own small ideas, great ideas. The vision that was brought from the coaches helped us to basically all agree on specific goals and specific ways of reaching those goals. And at the end of the day, we were able to identify 3 main strategic decisions that we all want to pursue. And of course, it's part of different departments, but all the team members are involved in each of those strategic decisions.
The strategic goals were a really important part and formed a large part of the second day of the workshop. And working together towards this common goal, co-creating these goals is an important step. To have everybody's buy-in, because everybody is part of that process, was hugely beneficial. And I think what we have is a real laser focus and a deliberate look at both the quality of what we do, the type of work that we're going to be and the sort of people we want to be as we do it, and importantly, that we want to be doing it in a sustainable way. And the sustainability part was fascinating because it's not something we'd discussed enough before. It's not something I guess most companies are discussing as much as they should. And to have everyone's buy-in and really to co-create that strategy is extremely useful.
So during the session, we were able to identify the main goals, the main direction, the main decisions that needs to be made for the future of our organization, our company. And that really changed the way that I see myself within the team, because again, we all have now a clear direction. We are all going towards the same direction and we are all making decisions together. And that impacts every single of us. And me personally, it really allowed me to realize the importance of my role within the organization and the impact that I will be able to make for each and every team member and those strategic goals.
During the offsite, I've known a lot of stuff about my team, from simple things to main complicated things. I know their backgrounds, what they've been through. So during my relationship with them right now, I can not make excuses, but you know, when you know someone and you know his background, you know how he thinks, you know how to deal with him in a better way, build that connection. And that is really, really, really important.
Again, the purpose and the way that we got to the purpose and the distilling down to the simple statement, "We are Desert Snow," was hugely powerful again. That really gave us a feeling that we are part of something bigger than each one of us, but that we're all an important part of it. How does this help us moving forward? I think it fundamentally informs all of our decisions and our choices moving forward. And importantly, it also informs our choices about people we hire. And the larger the company gets, as long as we are maintaining these values and these qualities, we're going to have an incredible team. And it doesn't matter how big that team gets, providing we keep our eye on the big picture, there's really nothing to worry about the future.
So the culture within Desert Snow is extremely strong. We all have already a clear establishment of the values. We all know what we aim for. We all know we want to do it. But the coaching session basically emphasized all of that. And that's, again, a great way for everyone to realign. And you know, we are getting into the busy season, so we might forget a little bit why we are here. And the coaching session really put all of that on the front line. And that's a great added value.
When your team knows about your weakness or your strengths, they can deal with you in a better way. Or if you, for example, if you need to ask for help and you're afraid to do it, but after this set, you're not afraid to ask for help. Even if you are, they will find out that you need help and they will offer help to you. So it's not about what you feel, it's about how you receive it and how you want to be treated.
In terms of the long-lasting effects of this workshop, for me, values are very important. Our process of coaching has taught us a lot about making our values, which were there before, but making them deliberate is extremely powerful. When you have new team members, having this deliberate platform in order to be able to have a shared experience in line with those values, really focusing on them, is incredibly powerful for everybody moving forward. And to have this with our management team means that we can live those values, lead by example, and take them forward. Is the Thrive program worth it? 100% it's worth it. We have a company that has people in it, and people need good leadership, and they also need to understand themselves and their colleagues as best as possible in order to thrive. I think the question is better, could they afford not to do it? If you're a company that has its problems, then do it, and you have a great opportunity to solve those problems. If you're a company that's doing really well, you'll do even better. K2C2's interconnection approach has been really transformative to me as a leader, because it has allowed me the space and the understanding to be able to look at things from a different perspective, and out of the box way of doing things has really changed the way we run our business. As leaders, we now meet and make decisions deep and meaningful and emotionally intelligent way. And we're extremely proud of the steps that we've made, and we're extremely grateful to Huda for the intuition that she's brought to us.